Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
I actually saw you a few years ago at Hall H in San Diego Comic-Con for Attack the Block.
Oh, wow.
And
cool.
I remember, I mean, for years I would say he looked so humbled and so grateful to be there. And then earlier this year I saw you again in Hall H. How was those experiences different based on those franchises?
Oh, I mean, from Attack the Block in Hall H to Star Wars in Hall H is a big difference. I mean, to be in the movie and to be a lead character in a franchise that sparked Comic-Con is amazing. It's obviously a different experience.
Sure.
But one thing that has surprised me, despite me being involved in this Star Wars experience, people are still raving about Attack the Block, and that for me has made me go, oh, okay, I can still hold on to the baby that started it all, and then say hello to the father that's about to lead me into a new world.
Talking about leading to a new world, that kind of leads me into the next question. This franchise, it's going to change your life, obviously. And so have the original cast members given you any tips of how to deal with this? Because it's going to get crazy. I
think there's been kind of a unspoken understanding that this is 2015 and it's like the first Star Wars movie in the age of social media. So it's different, be in my generation anyway. And I think their experience back then was different. But they do naturally tell stories about what they went through.
Sure.
And I have big ears, so I just take in and filter out what I need to learn and stuff. And it's been great learning from them.
Speaking of stories on the set and stuff like that, is there a particular moment that just instantly comes to your mind of how fun making this film was?
I just loved seeing Harrison stood next to Chewie and being involved in a scene with these iconic characters is so strange to me. I had a moment where within the scene, Han was talking to me, and I was just like, I can't believe he's talking. I have to reply to him. Is that Daisy, right? And it's so surreal.
That's funny. This role will no doubt obviously open doors for you. Is there another filmmaker you want to work with, or a type of genre film or role that you'd want to try out?
I just wrapped on a movie called The Circle with James Ponsoldt, and he's someone I wanted to work with for a long time. And Tom Hanks is in the movie, and Emma Watson's in the movie, and it's a really cool film. And it's good to know that Star Wars and obviously the connections that I've made spending so much time out here in LA has led to solid projects and good films.
What is the #1 question that people ask you right now that you can't answer?
Are you a Jedi? Are you Mace Windu's Mace Windu's son?
There you go.
loads of questions.
Looking back onto the original trilogy, what's your favorite scene?
When Han Solo is in the control deck and they're in disguise in this. They have the hallway sequence, and he talks into the intercom and then shoots the intercom. That's a really hilarious moment for me. I like it.
This franchise is near and dear to my heart because Return of the Jedi was the first film I ever saw in the theaters. What was the first film you ever saw in theaters, and do you still like it?
A Bug's Life.
That's a good one.
I just had to be honest. I was going to go for The Warriors, Assault on Precinct 13, Jaws. No.
Bug's Life.
It was a Bug's Life.
It was a good answer. And thank you so much for saying that Han shot first.
Thank you. He did.
He did.